As a techie, I'm fascinated by the developments in artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, NLP, and all the tools and technologies that are out there. And as a corporate IT leader, I'm also fascinated by how these productivity tools have really made inroads in the corporate world and have started improving the productivity. But that said, many of the use cases that we see for tools like, I thought I'll share it as an example. Translation service. I live in the state of Karnataka in India. And in India, as we all know, there are over 14, 15 national languages and several hundred local dialects and local languages. And many states in India, like the state of Karnataka where I live, have mandated that the government agencies and government authorities correspond with citizens and residents in the local language. So, for example, Bangalore is a pretty cosmopolitan city. People from literally all over the country, all over the world have come and settled here. Lot of techies, lot of tech presence. But yet, the local government has mandated that the government agencies will correspond with the citizens in the local language, which is Kannada. And having lived here, I do admit my Kannada is pretty decent. ನನಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆದರೆ ಓದೋದು ಬರೆಯೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ. I find it hard to read and write Kannada, especially the legal language. So here's what I have figured out. I use AI ML tools extensively when I have correspondence with government authorities and to look at. So let's look at my use case and see what you can learn from this. The Bangalore Development Authority. And the BDA corresponds with the citizens in the local language only, which means the response I got from BDA was in Kannada. So I scanned a copy of this and I downloaded it to my laptop. Now, when I open this, here's the document. So what I did is I take a snapshot of this and go to this tool called OCR converter. So what it does is you can select the language. In this case, for me, it is Kannada. And the file that I had to select, and I say, I'm not a robot, right? And I say extract text. So within a few minutes, a few seconds, the OCR engine is running in the background, converts this whole letter to something that I can read. See here, it's taken this letter and converted this. So what I do is I Google Translate. So there are two, get this extract directly here, right? You see, now, so now if you see, this response is pretty detailed. And the AI engine and the translation engine has converted this into a format that I can understand without a lot of legalese. Because you see, even the Kannada, if you go to someone who just translates, reads it, they have to digest that legal language and help you decipher. You as a petitioner will already know about this matter. So you will know the details of the case and what is expected. And when you go to the Google Translate, it is fascinating because you can directly see the response, comprehend it, understand it. To me, this is one of the most fascinating use cases of AI ML that is not spoken of much, but that is bound to take off.